Hello, it's Joe. So, last year I made a video called the top 18 booktube videos of 2018. And so I went into 2019 with a private playlist on YouTube, and throughout the year I would add my favourite booktube videos to this playlist, and then I had the intention of making a top 19 booktube videos of 2019 video. However, I recently looked at this playlist and realised that it was full of videos from the same booktubers. So, instead of making that video, I am going to make this video, which is 5 booktubers that made my 2019. So, the first booktuber that made my 2019 is a booktuber that I discovered in 2019, and I'm pretty sure that they made their channel in 2019, or at least started making videos last year. Anyway, the booktuber is Miriam from Miriam Reads sometimes, and she is honestly one of those booktubers that I could watch her content all day. She has this really infectious personality. She's naturally hilarious without really having to try, unless she does try and she's just amazing at making it look like she doesn't. But anyway, like I said, I could watch her content all day long because she's that entertaining. She's very wholesome, but she also is a bit of a savage, so she has that duality about her, which I really like. And she's extremely passionate and also extremely underrated. She deserves way more subs than she has, and if you haven't checked out Miriam, then please do, because I think she's really great. Out of all the videos that I loved from Miriam in 2019, I think my favourite one was the one where she tier ranked all of the books that she read last year. I just thought that was really entertaining and a unique way of wrapping up the year, so I'm going to link that below and you should go and check it out. Next up is one of my top 3 favourite booktubers ever. It's Emma from Emma Books, and honestly, if I'd made one of these videos for every year that I've been watching booktube, she would make the list because she's just amazing. I think that she represents booktube the best in terms of, you know, content and quality and passion for books and all the good things about booktube. I think she represents really well, and she always puts out really innovative and original content, and considering she's been doing this for like I don't know how many years, I think that's really admirable. She always has iconic thumbnails, like every single one she is serving another look, and I'm in awe of her. I met her at BookCon this year and she's just the sweetest human ever. Basically, I was in a queue to meet her by, if you've heard of the wall at BookCon where all the booktubers like gather, she was stood there and had like a queue of people waiting to meet her, and part of me was like, this feels a bit weird because she's not a celebrity and yet I'm queuing to meet her, and it's just a bit of an odd situation, and I wasn't sure she was comfortable with it. However, when I got to the front of the queue and sort of checked with her, and I was like, is this like okay, because it is a very weird situation, she said that meeting people that watched her channel was like the best part of BookCon. So she's just the sweetest person ever and I love her a lot. And also, not book related, but she does pole dancing videos on Instagram and they're amazing, and they honestly make me want to try pole dancing, and I would definitely do it if there were any classes near me, but unfortunately they're not. And the video that I want to recommend from Emma is the video called You Roasted My Favourite Books. And it's just hilarious and completely, well, I say completely original. I personally have never seen a video like it, but either way, I think it's really unique and incredible, and she executes it brilliantly. So you should go and check it out if you haven't watched it already. The third booktuber is Hannah from Snow White Reader. Hannah is far and above the most creative person on this platform, and I will fight you on that opinion if you disagree with me, because I will not have anyone say that someone else is more creative than Hannah. I am partially joking about that, by the way. We're all entitled to our own opinions. But I think Hannah is undoubtedly the most creative person. But yeah, Hannah is a really good friend of mine. She came to London to visit and we hung out for a day, and she's just the sweetest person ever. She brought me Golden Sun and Morning Star, I think it's called, by Pierce Brown, because she watched one of my videos saying that I'd bought the US paperback of Red Rising and didn't have the other two books in the trilogy, and obviously I wasn't in the US at the time, so when she came over, she brought those editions with her to give to me, and I'll never forget that because it was just the sweetest thing ever, and I love her a lot for it. I just think she's hilarious, and she is the queen of skits. And if you haven't checked out her channel, please do. I really think you should. She is just amazing. And the video that I want to recommend for you to watch from Hannah is the history of BookTube, where she basically does like a skit and plays a character, like a teacher, going through the history of BookTube in BookTubers. And it's just, like I say, it's just so creative and original, and I don't know where she gets the ideas from. She's just incredible, so please go and check that out. The next booktuber that made my 2019 is Chandler Ainsley. She is another one with really, really original and creative content. The quality of her videos is just top notch. You never watch one of her videos feeling like she's half-arsed it. Every single one of her videos feels like she has worked really hard on it, and I just love that. She's created these series on her channel. One's called Taste Test, where she reads her favourite booktubers' favourite books, which, amazing. I don't think she came up with that idea. I'm pretty sure she got the idea from Books and Lala, who she loves. But anyway, I really love those videos from her. And also I Read Fives, where she reads like 5 romance books or 5 fantasy books, or, you know, stuff like that. And I just think they're really good. I also think she makes really great tutorial videos. For example, she made a video, I think it was, I can't remember the title of it, but it was basically about how to make eye-catching thumbnails, and I thought that was really great. She also has the 2 cutest cats ever. Like, every time her cats appear in her videos, I just sort of go like that because they're so precious. Chandler is one of those booktubers where we do not read similar books whatsoever. However, I still really enjoy her content, and I think that is the mark of a really good booktuber. And the video that I want to recommend for you to watch from Chandler is her first taste test video, where she reads Books and Lala's favourite books. I think it's really amazing, and you should go and check it out. Wow, my voice is going. And now we're down to the very last booktuber that made my 2019, and I didn't mention it at the beginning, but so far this has not been in any like order, like it's not been from 5 to 1, but if it were in order, this person would be at number 1, and it is Jessie from Bowties and Books. I think Jessie absolutely killed it this year in terms of putting out quality content. They have some of the most hilarious editing techniques, and they're not even that like complex techniques, they're just the way that they incorporate them in their videos is just amazing and so funny. Jessie is definitely a booktuber that you can learn a lot from in like every sense of the word. They just come across as really well put together and really eloquent, and they would probably disagree with me when I say those things, but that's how it comes across. And also, I met Jessie this year at BookCon, and they are the most amazing human being ever, and I love them a lot. But far away the best thing about watching Jessie for me is the amount of detail that they go in when talking about books, and also the amount of passion that they have. In fact, they talk about books with so much passion and in such a way that I want to pick up every single book that they recommend. So maybe I'll give a bit of a warning when, if you haven't already watched Jessie, if you watch their videos, just be aware that they will make you want to spend all of the money in your wallet. But it's fine. So there are actually 2 of Jessie's videos that I want to recommend that you watch. The first one, I am actually in it. It's an honour to be featured on Jessie's channel, and it is the I Ask BookTubers Would You Rather video, where they essentially go around BookCon asking BookTubers, would you rather this or that? And I just thought it was really creative and funny. And the other video that I want to recommend from Jessie is the first Black Girl Magic vlogs. I didn't mention it previously because I forgot, but they do vlogs called Black Girl Magic vlogs, where they read books by black women about black women, and again they just talk about them so passionately and make me want to buy them all, and I just love that series. So if you haven't checked out Jessie's channel, I would recommend those 2 videos to start out with, and then you'll want to watch all of the other videos that they make anyway. So yeah, those are the 5 booktubers that made my 2019. And my throat is really hurting now because I've just filmed 3 videos in a row, so I'm just gonna end it here. Let me know in the comments below what booktubers made your 2019, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like or a thumbs up. If you think you will like more of my videos, then subscribe below. All of my social media links will be down in the description if you want to check those out. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having an amazing day. Goodbye.